How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. And in today's episode, we have quite a bit to do, actually. And I don't know how much of it we will get done, but there's a lot to do. We need to do baling, we need to do bale collection, we need to cut this grass field, we need to collect all of that and put it into the silo bunkers. I did figure out how to make CCM from the CCM raw, or at least I think I did. What we need to do is we need to put that into one of the silo bunkers and ferment it. So then we should get proper CCM, which is worth a lot more than the CCM raw. And then also the cornfield, or what was the cornfield, needs to be plowed. So we need to go and do that. I didn't actually know that you need to plow after each corn plant or corn harvest. But we are up at the shop because that is our new to us trailer. So it is a very good condition second-hand trailer, which is fully serviced and washed and everything. So that's nice. And we paid I think it was $33,000 for this bad boy. And it is actually, we can check that. Let's have a look. That one, no, that one. We spent $33,000, or $33,200 on it, and it is a very big, very nice grim or grimy or grime or whatever that is supposed to be. And yeah, I think this is gonna work really, really well on the farm. So it is a huge trailer. I think it's 35,000 liters, and it's just massive in comparison to the Veltra here, and the Veltra is actually struggling. Why does it feel like brakes are on or something? That doesn't seem right. I do have the hoses connected. Maybe it's just a heavy trailer. I don't know. But anyway, we are going to be using this sort of just around the farmyard itself. Man, something doesn't seem right. What is the deal? That is connected. There's nothing else I can do. Maybe it's just a really heavy trailer. I don't know. But yeah, so we're just going to be using this for sort of moving things around the farm. Maybe moving like potato products and that sort of thing. And we do have the little Marston trailer that we kind of use for that. But it is really small. It's only 14,500 liters. We will probably still use it for things like that, because I don't think the CCM mill, I don't think the auger pipe will actually fit under this. So we might still have to use the Marston for some of the smaller jobs. And it's a good thing we're not going to use this for much else, because the most we can get out of this tractor is 30 kilometers an hour with this trailer connected. And it's empty. I mean, there's nothing in here. But it is belt driven by the looks of it. So, interesting. I don't know what I hope the tip side is to the back. I don't know. Open sidewalls. Oh, interesting. Right, so we can use that for loading. I mean, you're not going to be able to fill it up, but you can... I don't really know what that's for. That's kind of cool, but I guess if you just want to use it as a lower capacity trailer, and you've got something that's a little bit lower, so we could probably use it for the CCM. We just won't be able to get the full capacity of it. But I'm hoping this is sort of like a belt driven. It does look like it because there is a belt there, but I don't know if it's actually going to tip as well. But I don't think so. But we shall see. Right. I just need to speed up time a little bit. There we go. Just on 5. And I do try and start the episodes at around 8 o'clock now, rather than the usual 7 o'clock, because it's just quite dark at 7 o'clock. I mean, it's still not exactly super light around the farmyard here, and it's 10 past 8. So, yeah. We'll start around 8's fine. Okay, so we will be able to fit this thing under the potato washer. That's good. And actually looking at it, we might actually be able to get away with this as well. Oh, we will. Easy. No problem. Okay, cool. But what we need to do is we need to move the 2 augers into that bay so that we can get the CCM out of there. I don't think we can cover it in here. I think this is just storage. Yeah. It would have been nice if we could do that, but no. But anyway, let's grab this. We'll just sort of grab it here and wheel it out. It doesn't have far to go. And I haven't actually checked how much we've got in here, but I think it's quite a bit. 101,000 liters. That is quite a bit, actually. And yes, obviously, if I knew this before we started this whole process, then I would have just put it in the silo bunkers over there in the first place. But I didn't know. That's fine. Right. So let's put this sort of at an angle like that. And then we'll take this one and put it on an angle sort of like that. And there we go. Beautiful. Right. Turn that on. Nice. I do hope that trailer takes CCM. I think it should. Let's see. And we also need to go grab the Ford with the Marston trailer, because we need to get the silage out of the biodiesel plant, because it has stopped producing overnight because the silage is full, and we'll put it in the bay over there. So I'm not gonna actually, let's reverse this in, because I don't want to block that bay, because we need to put the silage in there. I could actually just reverse it like that, I guess. There we go. Okay, that'll do its thing. And hopefully that doesn't go down too quick, so that we need to move the trailer and the augers back. I would like to put a belt system in there. I mean, for the CCM, the augers are perfectly fine. For potatoes, not so much, even though we do use them for the potatoes. But hopefully this time around, when we do potatoes again, we can afford some really nice belts and things. And then we can do that. But I also need to look around for some belts that I can replace these augers over here with, because I need something that's sort of upright, and the belts don't tend to be very upright. So yeah, I don't know. Right, what were we doing? We were grabbing the Marston trailer because we need to get silage out of the pit. That pit only takes about 5,000 liters of silage, which is not a lot, so it fills up pretty quickly. But that's why we now have a dedicated auger in there to get the silage out, so that's nice. Let's put this over here. And our big silage pile, there we go. So that'll drain all of that out. And this pile is ready. This is 100% fermented. And yeah, we can actually sell some of this if we want to, because there's something like 400,000 liters in here. That is a lot. And we're going to be adding some more very, very soon into here. And actually, we need to, let's disconnect. Is that all of it? Yep, that's all of it. Turn that off. Let's dump this, and then we need to just use the Ford real quick. Actually, the Ford, I don't think we'll be able to lift that. We could probably move the trailer. Actually, let's do that. We'll move the trailer. So I'm thinking out loud. That's why I'm rambling. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do here. I didn't really do much planning for this episode, so apologies. So we need to dump this. Then we need to disconnect the Marston trailer. Actually, what I will do is I'm going to turn that auger on back there, and I'm just going to leave the Marston trailer under it, so it can just continue to run. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try it anyway. That's an idea. And then I just want to move that grass trailer, the collection wagon, so that we can put CCM in there. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect this and then turn this back on. Here we go. Now we can take the Ford away, and that should just continue to empty silage into the trailer. So we're not stuck with sort of a 5,000 liter capacity, in theory, if that thing is going to unload on its own. I have my doubts, but we shall see. I don't think the Ford is going to be able to lift this thing, but I'm going to try anyway. Well, it doesn't have to lift it. I just need to move it back. Oh, it's fine, because it sort of runs along the ground. Beautiful. Just to make some space for the trailer. So we'll do that. I do see that the trailer over there, the CCM trailer, should be full. Oh, that just dumped into there. So that is going to work. Nice. Okay, so a 14,500 litre trailer with a 5,000 litre capacity of the actual silage bunker means that we have just under 20,000 litres of storage for silage there. So that's good. There we go, it's still dumping. Yeah, okay, that's going to work beautifully. So we're just going to leave that trailer there so we don't have to worry about that for quite some time. That'll just continue doing its own thing. Right, we can leave this in here. Get rid of the PTO. And now we can, well, we can actually just leave the Ford here for now. I don't think we're going to be needing that. And we can grab this and go dump it in there. So I purposely went for the bunker on the end because the one where the trailer and the compactor is at the moment is going to get filled with grass again very soon. So yeah, I don't know how soon. I don't know if we're going to do the grass field before or after we build the new section of the farm. Probably after. I sort of want to get that done, but I still need to do my planning around that. I need to figure out how we're going to do all of that. Right, I'm going to try and zoom out here and see. This action cannot be performed here. Okay, so apparently this is not the solution. Okay, now I'm really confused. Is it a trailer problem or is it a CCM problem? Well, that says unload here, so it's not the trailer. Okay, I'm very confused. Nope. Okay. Seems like we're not doing that today. I'm gonna have to do a bit more reading on this whole situation. So I was working off the very little bit of information that, oh, actually we need to unload that. Yeah, there's not a lot of information available because the mod itself says that you need to oh, there's a word that they used, insole it or something like that. I don't know, some weird thing. I didn't dump anything there, did I? No. Yeah, some word that I'll be honest I never heard of, and it said I need to do that, so I googled the word, and the word was basically you need to leave it in a silo to ferment. So I thought, okay, bunker silos it is then, and that doesn't work. So I don't know, do we just leave it in here? I don't know. Again, if someone knows, please let me know, because I thought I knew and apparently not. So we're going to leave that alone for now. Just empty this out. Move this here. Turn that off and let's dump this out. Right. That's fine though. On to the next job. And if this gives me any more hassles, I'm just going to sell it raw. Because I'm kind of over it by now. I mean, I do like making something different with the corn, but really, why does it have to be so difficult? Okay. What do we need to do next? So that is all going to run. That's going to do its thing. And this is all empty as far as I know. Yep. So we can put that away. And we need to probably... yeah, we're going to need the Veltra. I'm going to... oh, I don't think we can disconnect that. Let's see. Is that going to stop? Yeah, that's going to stop. It's fine though. We'll just leave it there for now. I'm not going to wait for that because that is emptying very, very slowly. So we are going to head up to the field and we're going to do a bit of baling. So I think we'll do all of that in a time lapse because we're already a good 15 minutes into this episode and we actually got absolutely nothing done. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. We tried. And again, I'll have to go see if I can find any more information on the CCM problem. But for now, we are going to head up to the field. We're going to get some bales made. We're going to get bales collected. And yeah, we'll just throw them in the shed. And then we'll see what we need to do after that. I'm not really sure just yet, but we shall see. Anyways, we're going to jump into that time lapse and sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is basically 2 loads, but it's actually a bit less. So we've got 3 left over here. And why I say it's less than 3 loads is because I loaded 6 bales from the shed into the bale loader before I actually came to the field. So the reason I did that is just so that we don't have sort of a half stack in the back of the shed. So it was just to sort of save space, really. And yeah, I wanted to put a full trailer in there, so that's fine. The last 3 over here will get dropped off real quick. I did have a bit of an accident in the bale shed, so if the grass bales look a little bit wonky, that is because of the accident. I don't know what happened. I sort of was walking around and the bales just collapsed on top of me, so yeah, I don't know. I was moving the bale fork, and I was walking backwards, and I walked into the bales, and the thing just collapsed. So they are a little bit wonky. One of the straw bale towers almost collapsed. Like, almost. It was leaning massively. I don't know how it didn't actually fall over. But, yeah, luckily it didn't fall, so I could connect the front loader and just sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Push it back. So I could just sort of push it back upright, and yeah, everything was fine. I just had to restack the grass bales a little bit, but I couldn't stack higher than, what is that, 5 with this front loader. So I had to sort of stack them next to each other, but that's okay though. It's fine. We'll be using them very soon anyways. But that is bale collection and, well, bale making done. Beautiful. So this, let's put this away, and I think what we're going to do then, actually what we can do real quick is, let's grab the Ford, and we'll put the Ford, that is still doing its thing, that's nice. We're going to put the Ford onto this, just so that it can continue to unload while we are doing other things. So we're not wasting a huge amount of time. And there we go. Unload. Beautiful. Okay, that's going to do its thing. So let's grab the Voltron again and we'll put this away. And what we're going to do now is, again, we're going to jump into a time lapse very soon here. But we'll grab all of the equipment first. We are going to take the big John Deere up to the cornfield, and we're gonna get that plowed, and yeah, get it ready for the next seeding. So I don't think it'll need any liming again. I think that's only every, is it every 3rd harvest or every 5th harvest, something like that. Let's have a quick look. So that is, needs plowing. Yeah, okay, so it's only plowing. That is fine. Alright, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this here because this can do with, well, actually just a wash, not even a service, no diesel. It's fine. Okay, big John Deere. That is over in the shed over there, I think. I think we put it away. Yep, there it is. Can't wait to replace these silos. That's gonna happen very, very soon. I'm thinking within, I don't know, if I had to take a guess, 4 episodes, something like that, within at least 4 or 5 episodes, because we'll sort of complete some of the farm work today here, which we've already done. Plow. Where is the plow? I think the plow is at the entrance. Yeah. So we've done, well, all of the baling and the bale collection today. We're going to do the plowing that's required on the fields. And then I think in the next episode we can probably get seeding. So we'll get everything seeded up. And we'll need to do some fertilizing as well. I don't know if we'll be able to do that in the same episode, but we can always try. And yeah, after that we'll have to do a bit of work in between with things like weeding and fertilizing and all of that sort of thing. But it shouldn't be too much work, I don't think. So maybe in between weeding and fertilizing and things, we might start looking into the farm extension for the animals and the silos. So yeah, that'll be nice. That would be really nice. But we are going to jump straight back into a time lapse. We're going to get this field plowed out, and I'll catch you guys when we're done. Alright, so we are just finishing off the last little strip here, and it's quite annoying that we always end up with a little bit on the side, but it's fine. We'll just get it done real quick, and we'll take this back to the farm. We'll probably need to give all of this a good wash, so I'll probably take it around the back entrance. There we go. That is job done. Actually, no. Wrong one. There we go. Fold that up. Beautiful. And yeah, I have to say, this John Deere, what a nice machine. This is a beautiful, beautiful machine. Absolutely love it. And yeah, it pulls that plow at a good 22 kilometers it tops out at. So the proper working speed for it is 20, as far as I know. 18. So it's 18 kilometers an hour. I override it to about 25 in the time lapses just to save a bit of time. But it doesn't get up to 25. It only goes up to about 22 max. So it's a decent working speed, but it's just such a nice thing to look at. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. Probably one of my favorite pieces of equipment on the farm right now, that John Deere. So, well, I do like the other John Deere as well, to be honest. And I mean, I do like the Ford a lot. I just like all of our equipment. I think the one that I like least is probably the Valtra, just because it's a bit boring. It does everything. I mean, it literally does anything we throw at it. And it is a great machine. It's just a bit of a boring machine because, yeah, I don't know. There's not too much character in that machine. So, but I find that with most modern machines anyway, so I mean, they're nice, they do a job and everything, but they're just a little bit on the boring side, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see. We might replace it with something similar sized but older, or maybe we'll just go completely modern and get something really, really nice. I'm not sure yet. We need to get the cows first. And again, probably within about 5 episodes or so, I just need to figure out everything we need to do and do it as quick as we possibly can. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.